guys, welcome to my channel. I have a beautiful tutorial set up for you guys today. I wanted to welcome this season with bright and beautiful warm colors. I am going to be doing this on a model. My model, who is very beautiful, is actually my sister-in-law. This was a birthday look that I did for her. We were gonna go out to a cafe called Peacock Cafe, I think. Anyway, it's here in Brickell and it's a very bright, you know, lots of colors, very beautiful outdoorsy kind of look, and I wanted it to pair it with the place that we were gonna go be celebrating her tonight. So without further ado, I introduce to you Emma. She is my model and I have already set her face. I've already done anything. We're just gonna do the eye look. I will do a separate video about contouring and everything else later on, but for now I wanted to introduce you guys this beautiful and bright look that I wanted to do for the spring/summer. I hope you guys love it. Please, if you're interested, keep on watching. Love you.
Alrighty guys, let's do this. As you can already see, I have already contoured and set her face. We are just going to jump right onto her eyes. First things first, let's start priming these eyes so we can neutralize the discoloration on her lid and we can have a clean and natural canvas to work on. Here I'm applying MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is my go-to eye primer mainly because it is so full coverage and it really gives me such bang for my buck. I don't really need to apply that much product to get the clean canvas that I'm looking for. Next, we will set the cream with Foxy from the Naked Basics palette so that we don't apply eyeshadow straight onto the cream. You want to do this first because it becomes very hard to manipulate the colors when you apply powders on creams and you don't usually get the result that you want. On the other hand, setting the lids with powder, it always gives you such easy application, but more importantly, easy blending. Now we're going to be going into my favorite palette from UrbanDecay. This is the Electric palette and we'll be using Slowburn and Savage. These are obviously my favorite colors and the brightest colors in the palette. I'm not really going to be using a transition color here because I want this to be super bright, so I'm just going to place them on the crease here with my MAC 217. Oops, looks like I put a little too much. Let's just pretend I did that on purpose and we'll come back to it after I finish. Now that I'm blending the left eye, you'll see there's no harm, no foul. Whatever I had left excess on the left eye, I just put it on the right eye again. Blending is a major key, guys. In the words of my friend DJ Khaled, they don't want you to blend. Just blend until you get the color payoff that you desire. Do not stop until you're super happy with it. That's my motto. Now, going into the famous 350 Morphe palette, I'm going to take these three colors here. Two of them are warm browns and the other is a darker brown. We're going to use that color to accentuate the crease and make it a little more defined, and the others are going to warm up the look. I'm going to start by creating a C shape that's hugging the edge of the lid, and then with my Sigma E30 pencil brush, I'm going to start outlining a V shape to bring the browns towards the end of the brow line. Don't worry about being messy here. We will blend this out later to get that airbrush finish we all really want. So be as messy as you want. Just be precise in the shape that you want it to be. If your eyelid is a little bigger, you want to make the V shape a little smaller so that you can get more of a definition. If your eyelid is really small, you want to make the V a little more open so that you can move your eyelid a little more up so it looks bigger instead of looking smaller. Now using my favorite blending brush of all time. This will look very familiar to you guys. It is the Anastasia blending brush that comes on all of the palettes that she sells. It's absolutely a dream. So I'm going to use this to start blending the top part here until it looks perfectly blended and there are no harsh edges. Do this until you're completely happy with the product that you have. Now going back into the electric palette, I'm going to take Slowburn and a little bit more of Savage and hit it right here in the inner corner of the lid. I just want to make that a little brighter than the rest of the eye look. Now taking Sienna by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm using a small smudger brush. This is from Scone, and I'm going to blend out the bottom part, smoke it out a little, and just accentuate the end part of the eye. Now using a Zoeva brush, this is a shader brush called Luxe All Shader Brush 222. I'm going to be using a pigment from MAC, my absolute favorite. I don't know if they make this anymore. It's called Pink Freeze. It's a frosty color. So a trick that I do is put some Fix Plus all over the brush that I put the pigment on so I can get that dewy frosty look that I want, and it looks more and more detailed than if I had just placed the product on its own. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using a felt pen by Reina. This is my absolute favorite eyeliner of all time. She is a makeup artist who is based here in Miami, and she makes this all here, vegan, cruelty free, and it's absolutely the blackest eyeliner I have ever used. I'm going to use this to outline the eyes, and I'm going to wing everything out off camera with MAC by BlackTrack. Now what I'm going to do is outline her brows. I'll be using Brow Wiz and a brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. My absolute favorite part of any look is to do the brows, especially like Emma's brows here are super bushy. I just love it. So I'm going to outline it first using the Brow Wiz in chocolate, and then going into the pomade with a Zoeva brow line brush. It's the 322. I'm going to start filling in the brow with chocolate pomade and brushing it out and doing it again, brushing it out and filling it in again till I get the desired color that I want. Next, using the NYX, this is a tinted brow mascara from NYX. Absolutely my favorite brow mascara. I love the Anastasia one. It's a little pricey, but this one from NYX is just as good, and it's only $7.99. So if you're looking for a dupe to the Anastasia tinted brow gel, this is exactly what you need. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other brow. Now using the Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal, my absolute favorite drugstore mascara of all time, I'm going to start outlining her eyelashes. I've already applied Ardell Wispies. I believe these are 110s. And I'm going to put that on the top of her eyelashes and the bottom parts as well. Now using Champagne highlighter, this is by Jouer. It's a cream product. Best to always put creams and then powders. So I'm putting this on the high points of her face, everywhere the sun will hit and the heavens will open. So we're going to be putting this on the top of her cheeks, the upper lip, the top of her brows, and the bridge of her nose. Also on the tip of her nose as well. She looks so confused here. I don't know why. Next, going into the Glow Kit. This is That Glow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am taking a random fan brush. I don't know whose this is, but we are using it. I'm going to be placing this everywhere that I put the cream products on the high points of her cheekbones, the upper lip, the nose, high brows, and the bridge of her nose as well. This girl is definitely feeling herself. Yes, queen. Yes. Don't you just love it when your clients love your work? Ah. Now staying in that peachy stage, we're going to be using Sorbet by Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has kind of dry lips, so an hour before I had put some moisturizer and some lip balm just to make her lips a little more moisturized. I do this for all my clients, but for her I just did it a little bit more than usual. Oh, snap is right, girl. We have reached the end, guys. Final product right here.
Hey guys, we hope you loved our tutorial. Right, Bella? If you guys have any requests or want me to do anything for you guys, please comment down below your requests. I will definitely take those into consideration so I can do a next video. Also, if you guys are looking for a makeup artist in Miami, I will link my website down below so you guys can either start a session with me, we could do a makeup trial, whatever you want. I'm available. You have to be Miami based because I am here in Miami and I don't travel. So if you guys have any questions for me, or if you guys love this look, please press like. If you guys like my stuff, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Bye, Bella. Bye. And